So how's everybody doing today? So I wanted to, I got 4 saws I want to say something about. You know the Super XL Auto I've been working on, you've noticed. It's right here sitting. It's a blue one. This is actually headed out. This is going to ship out. There's a gentleman who has a YouTube page. It's Mr. Obsolete's Vintage Homesteading. Everybody refers to him as Mr. Obsolete, but he and I kind of struck up a bargain, and I'm going to send him this saw. It was a trade type of situation. But he's getting this saw. That's why you've been seeing me do the work to it recently. Trying to, get it back to good running condition. But, yeah, we kind of struck up a bargain, and he's going to receive this saw. In fact, by the time this video comes out, he'll probably have it. The testing's done. I just got to clean it up, get it boxed, and shipped out. It's been a good saw. I've had it for a while. It's been on the channel for a long time, and we've done everything from air leaks to fixing an oil leak to carbs and just all sorts of stuff. But yeah, there it is. This is probably going to be the last time this saw is seen on this channel, because it's getting a new home. I'll kind of miss it a little bit. I put so much work into it, I need to shave and get a haircut. I'm tickling my own nose. But let me show you something. Like I said, he and I kind of struck up a bargain. And it's a trade. Now, he already shipped me what we're trading for. And it's actually 2 saws. He shipped me 2 saws that need repair, and I'm going to ship him one good one. So here's the first one. Little blue Homelight 150. I don't own any of these. This is my first one. It's currently not running. I don't think it's a running saw, but one of these days we'll get this running and see what it does. I'm kind of interested. I've seen them around, but I've never ran one. So, I'm trying to see how it stacks up. Kind of curious to see how it stacks up, Here's the main one I was asking for. A Homelight, super easy. This is a West Coast version of the saw. It's got the full wrap. It's got the muffler. See the muffler plate here? They're not on our local saws. I guess they had different regulations in his area, so they had to put some sort of like a spark arrestor plate on here, I'm guessing. But they're not on the saws here locally, and we don't get the full wrap bars on ours either. I'm pretty happy about this one. It's a fine specimen that we're going to get to feature on the channel here one of these days and get it running. We'll get it running like new. I'm pretty happy about this one. I'm even thinking about doing a little port work to it while I have it apart. But I think I'll get it running back to factory condition before I even go that route. The carburetor's not in it right now. He ended up getting another carburetor for it, and he shipped me that. So we have everything we need. I actually have another one here for spare parts if needed. But yeah, a home light, super easy. But here is probably the star of all. Oh wait, I forgot. Mr. Obsolete. The Super XL I'm sending him, I put the aftermarket reed cage in. And I'm going to go ahead and send a set of factory ones just in case. Maybe he would prefer to have the factory ones in it. I don't know. And since I have like 10 of these laying around, I'm just going to go ahead and send him a set. And he has an XL12 with a busted cover. So I have an extra one. I actually have a few extra of these, so I'm going to go ahead and send him one. So he'll be receiving these with the saw. Now for the star. You guys might actually need to help me on this one, because I've never worked on one. As you know, I don't typically work on saws for other people, but in this condition here, or this case here, I'm going to. It's my brother's saw is what it is. He ran in a situation where he's cutting, and it kind of would die in the cut. And it progressively got worse over time. And now it's to the point he tried to start it up and show it to me, and we couldn't even get it started. I'm guessing an air leak. That's where I'm going to head to first. But he told me that if I wanted to put a little extra work into it, I could. I have not decided yet. I mean, first we got to sort out if it is an air leak. Sometimes when an air leak happens, you could end up with other issues. You could cook your bearings. You could cook your piston. So we've got to go through and check it out. But he's not really worried about it. He's kind of got his eye on a new saw. He's thinking about picking up one of those 455 Ranchers. So he gave it to me. He said, check it out, see what you'd come up with. And we'll see, you know. But here's his saw. It's a Husqvarna 371 XPG. I've never done one of these. I've always just stuck to the vintage stuff. But if there's an air leak in there, I'm pretty confident I can figure that out and fix it. Even if it would need a rebuild, I'm pretty confident I could figure it out. But I'm sure there's somebody on here who might have already tore a saw like this apart and might have a pointer saying, hey, you might run into an issue here or there or something. And go ahead, throw a comment up, let me know. But I think we need to get him a running saw. The next time you see this saw, we're going to be tearing into it just piece by piece and just making sure everything's in order. It won't start right now, so I can't really do much there to show you. But, you know, it is what it is. I think he's got an air leak. And from the sounds of it, it's pretty decent sized one. I'm thinking in crankshaft seals. And, you know, you can throw out your crankshaft bearings whenever the seal goes. It's got compression, but I feel like it should have more. You know what I mean? I feel like it should have more compression than that. You know? It's got compression, but I feel like it should have more. I don't know how many cc it is. I'm guessing it's right around that 60 cc mark. I haven't done any research on it or anything. I do have a piston, brand new piston, but I'm not sure if it's for this saw. It might be a 357 that I have the piston to. 1998 is stamped. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to figure it out, you know. I'm not gonna mess around a whole lot. I'm just gonna tear it down, see what it needs, give him a ring, and see what he says. I don't know how much compression he's supposed to have, but if I was to guess, I think he's going to be struggling at 100, 120 psi. If I was to take a guess. Just in comparison, let me oh yeah, like there's a considerable difference between these two. Does it have a compression release? Is there a compression release on this? I don't know. Maybe there is. Chime in. Tell me what to expect. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. Till the next one. Catch you later.